Hey everyone, I'm Chief Pat and this is my second video on Kingdom Maker, which as you guys may know is the massive multiplayer medieval fantasy game for mobile. Now as we hop into episode 2 of this Let's Play, I have to tell you guys that I feel like an entirely different player. Not only have I been playing hours on end, but I've been learning online, I've been learning from my alliance, and I can't wait to show you guys what I've been up to inside of this video today. And as a summary, 1, I've been building and I finally got my watchtowers up to speed. 2, I've been boinking and finally I got a pair of impressive nobles alongside throwing the runt noble into the volcano of doom. I still feel bad about that one. 3, betraying. I ended up joining an alliance who's been absolutely amazing. You can see my alliance mates near me who have the blue letters. Shout out to the Alliance of Golden. They've been incredible. And 4, battling. Yes, I found the perfect area where I can end up just farming orcs, taking on separatist camps, and even diving into some PvP whenever I want to go in with my alliance. Let's dive into it now. But of course, if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, like, drop a comment for even more Kingdom Maker content. And if you haven't already, download the game. What are you doing? Seriously. What's wrong with you?
Download now.
Let's dive in and let me give you a status update on the latest and greatest. Then we're going to hop into some battles. First of all, just taking a look at the base. We've been doing some crazy upgrades. They're looking fantastic now. And overall, I've just expanded, including leveling up to level 14, which actually ended up unlocking my 4th army. We have Pat, Patricia, Patty Cake, and Patty. I'm going to run out of Pat names, but for now, it's working out pretty well. Everyone's at least level 20. And of course, the next 2 are impressive nobles, which makes them even better because they get higher quality traits. Feeling really good about that, but I still need to end up boinking more and bringing more nobles into the group. Now, of course, for the armies themselves, I finally ended up using the blacksmith, getting some items for all of my different units. But what I'm really excited about is the fact that if you take a look, I'm only an hour and 30 minutes away from getting my infantry done for level 2. I mean, I'm so excited for this. These will be buffed up infantry. The first actual real research that I've done to get the next level. I've been using just sort of like level 1s right now. I'm so excited for 137 swordsmen. Can't wait to try them out. Last but not least, on the champion side of things, you guys can see I'm up to 8 champions. I think I was at 3 in the first video, including unlocking my first epic, who is absolutely OP. But for now, let's go and wrap up some of the stuff with our base, finish off some of the objectives we have, then get into some battles. Let's just rock and roll and do it. First of all, we have our free chest, which I wanted to open up with you guys. So let's go ahead and get these done. I have a feeling as well that I'm going to want to knock out those infantry so we can use those in a battle today. That's going to be looking good. Finally got enough for another bronze battalion pack. And yeah, so far so good. Let's move to our objectives. Okay, if you take a look, first of all, for our goals, we've been knocking out a ton of our daily goals. Wanted to make sure I got most of it with you guys. Of course, doing these daily goals, I mean, this is the agenda for every single day. Get these done. I did some mining overnight. In fact, we ended up getting basically everything done here to where all we need to do is finish up these builds. Why don't we just go ahead and wrap this one up? That's going to be an upgrade there. And if we take a peek, I'm pretty sure that some of my newer watchtowers are pretty low. We can actually go ahead and upgrade these. You guys know anything in less than 5 minutes, you can speed up for free. And that's going to give us the last one we need to wrap up our final objective. 6 out of 7 on the very bottom. Want to make sure we make it a clean 7 for 7. Okay, taking a peek at the quests. Gonna get War Machine 3, stake the tape. I mean, all of these builds that I've done already, we're gonna get access to as we unlock those. Let's speed this up. Let's finish it off. Let's use them in battle. Taking a look at Pat, let's go and put those newly unlocked swordsmen to work. We already have 89 somehow. I don't even know how I got these from earlier. Let's go ahead and pump that up to 144 and look at the power spike that I'm getting on the top left, all the way to 165,000. I'm gonna pump in all of these swordsmen. I still have a weapon. I still have my chainmail. I need to end up getting a new shield, but that's going to put it up to 182,000. I just unlocked these swordsmen last night, so I need to queue up a bunch of these again, but I am so excited to have my first, I guess, like ranked up unit. Okay, taking a peek. I mean, I do have a lot of resources. I am just going to completely max this out. It's going to take a day. I'll ask for alliance help right there. And finally, on the research side of things, yeah, this one's still going to be a while, but we're going to be getting our next level up for the cavalry. And yeah, that's going to be amazing. Let's go and take a peek at what we unlocked right here, but I think it's finally time to jump into some battle. I mean, after 2 of these champion packs, I mean, we still have a little bit of something right here. Let's go and open up both of these. Okay, almost forgot to boink on our way out. Let's go and make that happen. I actually haven't done any boinking outside of my immediate marriage of Pat and Patricia, which again, all these weird names. I hope they don't even make a baby right now because I'm running out of Pat names. Maybe we'll end up getting another noble and hopefully it's a high quality, or else it's going straight into the volcano. That's how it works in the game, or else you're going to end up getting a bunch of nobles who don't do very good for you. Okay, Looks like we didn't get a baby, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's head to the county and get into some action. Okay, taking a look at the county, you guys know that I joined my alliance. Again, shout out to the Golden Alliance right here. We're all squatted up in this section, so we end up controlling the bronze mines. We attack everything that's around us. But for today, I actually want to end up taking on one of our quests, which is defeating a level 19 enemy camp. I've taken out a couple of level 18s, but it gets pretty scary. So let's find ourselves a nice Ravager camp where, of course, Ravager camps are where you're going to end up getting the stone. And then for the other camps with Marauder camps, you're going to get wood. So keep that in mind as you guys end up farming for resources. But for now, let's take on this Ravager camp. I'm going to load up not only with Pat, I'm going to throw Patricia at it. I'm going to go and toss on Patty Cake as well. Patty, I'm going to let you do your thing. Patty will go ahead and use right here with this Ravager camp. And generally what I'm doing when I'm playing is I'm taking on some of these bases where it takes less than 5 minutes for me to end up healing up my armies. That's what you're going to want to do to farm. You want to attack bases that, of course, are strong enough to where you get maximum amount of resources, but take less than 5 minutes to end up healing. And that'll let you continually spam attack without having to wait for super long heal time. So they're going to go ahead and go to work. Let's go and wait for my troops to end up reaching that level 19 and let's see what goes down. I mean, just look at those armies getting ready to go to battle. Let's go. All right. Battle is officially underway and I'm not going to lie. This looks pretty scary. 240 cavalry for each one of these. I have a feeling that I know why that this is going to be so difficult. We're going to start getting slammed right off the bat. The cavalry are flying, but yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this. We've taken one of the cavalry down to 120. My cavalry is getting absolutely smoked. I think we're in a little bit of trouble. I already threw Patricia in there and Patty Cake, who, by the way, are half the level of Pat. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. You guys know you get the free 5-minute heal right there and throw Patty at it, but I'm gonna be honest, this may be a kamikaze mission. And this is where I reveal to you guys that, you know, my attack strategies I'm still working on. I gotta be honest with you. We're still trying to figure out all the kinks, so bear with me. And, you know, we're getting firsthand experience of that inside of this battle right now. Yeah, we're gonna get close to taking out that first set of cavalry as my infantry are getting absolutely blasted. I'm gonna let these horses come at me. I think this is what I should have been doing the whole time. Guys, we're learning on the fly. I need to make sure that I don't aggro both of the horses at once. Now we can take one at a time. You know, this would have been great to know about 90 seconds ago. You guys drop some comments in the comment section below. Give me your best tips for going into battle. Okay, let's keep going in. I think this is my second to last army that I end up having. And I mean, this guy has so many cavalry. Let's see what we can do right now. But this is a little scary. Okay. 105 left. I mean, we're actually tearing through it with all of these archers. I think this is Patricia, and Patricia has 2 champions, which means she has a whole ton behind her army. Those cavalry literally exploded. 40 horses left. Take out the cavalry from 40 to 30 to 20. Guys, I wasn't even worried this entire time. Your boy big brained it and finally figured out exactly how to make sure that not everyone ran at us at once. And that's exactly what we needed. Of course, you can end up taking out this gate. And once you make your way into their base, you end up winning. Again, drop your best attack comments and guides in the comment section below. And I'm sure by the time of this next video that comes out, I'm going to be feeling a whole lot better. For now, we're going to tear through this gate. We're going to end up getting those rewards and we're going to complete that quest. And I know that I should wait a little bit longer before I probably take on the rest of these level 19s. The gates have fallen. We've entered the base. That is going to be a GG well played victory. At what cost? You guys tell me. And taking a look at my armies, safe to say that we took a fair bit of damage. Everyone made it back to base, which means we can start the healing process. Of course, Patty ended up just taking a bit of damage, still has 6 minutes on the heal, which means it's not going to be immediate. But what's really nice is, of course, being able to do the dungeons. You actually don't have to be fully healed up to run through them. So let's go and do that. Dungeon number 1, dungeon number 2. Best to, of course, knock these out because you're going to get exclusive rewards that you can only get inside of dungeons. Okay, 4 dungeons, a ton of rewards. Let's see what we get from them. Now, in the meantime, as that goes down, I've received some keen advice from Chief Cat that I need to end up building. But taking a look at what we want to do, yes, of course, the watchtowers. I know there's more and more I need to do there, but I'm actually going to take a look at what it takes for me to get up to a next keep. And that is actually getting some of my watchtowers to level 14. But of course, that requires first doing the platforms. Now we can go ahead and get that that done, I actually have a ton of stone and I should have a lot of speed ups right now. So I'm going to go ahead and make our way through there. That's platform number 1. Let's go and get all 4 of these done so we can be in the right spot. I told you guys inside of the first episode, and even more now, my favorite thing inside of Kingdom Maker is the fact that there's literally always something to do. You can always be doing upgrades. You can always be doing at least something inside of the game. And yeah, it makes it to where it's like always fast. And that's definitely how I like to play my games. Okay, let's take a peek. Platform's now finally able to go up to the next level. One more right here. I'm going to be wasteful and even use my hour build. And then finally, last platform. We're out of stone. I'm going to end it there. Now, the dungeon runs did just wrap up. And if you take a look, it shows that I can do 2 different upgrades with my family. Gonna end up getting, it looks like the 4th of 5 to move on to tier 3, which would be incredible because I have a ton of noble XP. Okay, I'll toss one of my nobles onto this Ravager camp. But yeah, you guys can see there's so much to do inside of the game, so much that I've done as well since the last episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you want me to do more of inside of a next video? What do you want to see from a Kingdom Maker series? And even what do you want to see on this YouTube channel? Drop a comment and subscribe and show some love. But for me, genuinely, I've been having a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite games I've played this year. I've been playing legit for hours a day. Would appreciate any of your guys' best tips, any of your feedback in the comment section below. Download and give the game a go. Start boinking, start battling, start betraying, and start chucking nobles into the volcano who don't end up living to your standards. That is going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and showing some love. I'll see you guys inside of Kingdom Maker. Peace out.